What's going on, everybody? It's Ashton, your coach with Winnipeg Jet Punches, and today I'm excited to bring you back yet another Pokemon Draft League content video. This, of course, being the TPL. It is week 4, I believe, and we are up against TwistedGames. He is coach of the Chicago Boltons, and before I get into it, I just want to say I'm recording this just after completing my quarterfinal match of the URGDL against Timmy, and just a bit of a spoiler shield here, as it will be kind of breaking the promise of no spoilers. We did end up winning that bout 2-0, so we're going to hop into, or advance the semifinals of that. And needless to say, if you guys have seen that video already, I am completely exhausted. I just did a 13.5-hour shift, and yeah, my mind and body are absolutely destroyed. So forgive me if I slur my words, as you might have noticed I already did. So yeah, without any further need for any more rambling, I'm just gonna kind of hop on into the matchup. So Twisted is a very scary team. One of our more scary matchups, I guess, this season. He has a very scary team which consists of Iron Valiant, Raging Bolt, Pekkarunt, Infernape, which is his first of 3 Terror Captains. Then he has Almamola, Zarude, Dodrio, which is his second of 3 Terror Captains, Mamoswine, Komala, which is his third of 3 Terror Captains, and then Braviary Hisui form. So back-to-back Braviary forms is quite the thing, but it's a very scary team. It's got a lot of offensive and defensive pieces, and a lot that I would consider to be very volatile and that mesh well together. I think he's got a lot of Pokemon that mesh well together. Between the offensive prowess of Iron Valiant and Rage Bolt, you have like very versatile Infernape, and a Zarude, and a lot of things that can pivot into his heavy hitters. You got like Mamoswine, which is a heavy hitter. You have Braviary Hisui, which can be a heavy hitter if EV'd correctly. Yeah, just a lot of different things. He's got a lot of good ways to pivot, and got a lot of good utility. I believe every one of his Pokemon actually gets access to a pivoting move, which is crazy, except for maybe Iron Valiant. I'm gonna chew my words there, but yeah, there's a lot of pivoting, and that's the first thing I noticed. So my goal this week is to hopefully gain a little bit of offensive momentum in the form of speed control and just overall wall breaking potential. So that's kind of the idea that we're shooting for with this team. So yeah, goals number 1 being speed control, goal number 2, offensive wall breaking. So we're going to kick things off in that front with Urshifu. It's going to be Choice Band. We're going to be a Jolly Nature. I believe that allows us to speed creep any variant of I'm going to say Pekkarunt, if I'm not mistaken, or Mamoswine. I think we've EV'd ourselves to outspeed any form of Mamoswine, besides Scarf, obviously. But yeah, so we have a pretty standard set here, with Iron Head being the coverage move of choice, aside from the 3 that we normally would bring. Iron Head, of course, being able to hit the Iron Valiant, and Mamoswine, I guess, too, but we have the needed coverage for that. But yeah, this is kind of just a pretty standard set. It's basically here to come in at the right time, click a button, and claim a kill. So yeah, that's not much really more needed to say about this Urshifu set. Then we have a fun little Yachi Berry Double Dance Enamorous set. It's going to be one of our main forms of speed control in this matchup, and hopefully able to potentially catch something like a Pekkarunt off guard with Calm Mind and Earth Power. And then overall, Moonblast just does a really good chunk into the majority of my opponent's team. Yeah, I think this could potentially be a good late game cleaner, but we're going to have to wait and see here. We could very well just kind of get reverse cleaned. I think Raging Bolt's probably the most threatening Pokemon that we have to face in this entire league. And yeah, we're facing it this week. So yeah, hoping that Enamorous can kind of live up to its name and destroy that dragon. But yeah, idea behind this is to get up speed, get up a special defense and special attack boost, and kind of just click buttons. And we have a Colbur Berry Deoxys defense. We like running Colbur Berry because of all those threatening dark types. This is going to be our initial switch into certain Pokemon. It's also just a very good pivot into my heavy hitters with Teleport. We're max defense in order to ensure that we can defensively switch in on Infernape. It's also pretty good at switching in on a couple other things, just in general, but our main purpose is switching to that Infernape. And yeah, it's also okay, I guess, at switching into Iron Valiant too, which is nice. there's not really much else I can say about it other than Psychic Noise is good utility into things like Pet Grunt, Alamamola, being able to stop the HP regenerating for a little bit. So yeah, kind of hoping to make use of that. Then we have a very, probably my favorite set this week. It's going to be a Coldberry Gengar with Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, and Sludge Bomb. The reason why I like the set so much is that it's a very safe switching into Iron Valiant in terms of, yes, it will probably take a bunch from Specs and Moonblast, but it's able to kind of switch in and scout on that. And with the combination of Will-O-Wisp and Hex and Pain Split, I'm able to kind of be a bit of a utility menace into the rest of his team. And then in general, just have good longevity with the use of Pain Split. So I don't know. I think this set has the potential to do well. Sludge Bomb, of course, being able to hit the Iron Valiant. And if he doesn't knock, if he doesn't know that I'm not Scarf, so I could very much threaten that into like hard switching this to Iron Valiant, just kind of like threaten that I'm a fast Scarf user or whatever. But yeah, that's the kind of idea behind this Gengar, is to kind of throw him for a loop a little bit. And then it's another form of speed control. I couldn't bring Choice Band Urshifu in this week without bringing Sticky Web, so we're going to bring Sticky Web Vigavolt here. It's going to be Citrus Berry with Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy, of course, being able to a little bit better, switching a little bit better into the Iron Valiant, and being able to potentially be a nice 50-50 answer to the Raging Bolt. Yeah, it just in general is a pretty solid option to my opponent's team. Have a bit of mixed bulk here just for a couple specific calcs I won't get into, mostly because I kind of forget them. But yeah, this Pokemon does a number, and I think after something, I think, what is it? I think when Pet Grunt switches in on webs, I believe I outspeed it with the speed investment I have. So that could potentially reign important down the line. We should see there. But yeah, this is going to be another slow pivot into a lot of my heavy hitters too, with Volt Switch. Bug Buzz, of course, being really good to hit Zarude. And yeah, that's pretty much the kind of thought behind this. And we're doing it. We're finally bringing our Rampardos off the bench. It's going to be Terra Rock, obviously, to boost the power of Head Smash. Yeah, it need to happen this week. It's the best time, I think, for it. I think with webs, I'm able to outspeed everything that isn't the Infernape or the Iron Valiant, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and there's a Zarude. I'll have to double check on that actually before the battle, because I don't actually recall. But yeah, we have Scary Face just in case. And then we have some fun other coverage moves like Earthquake and Focus Punch to hit the things that I don't otherwise want to risk Head Smash hitting. So I have a little bit of a couple other safe options, especially if I know my opponent's going to switch. I can kind of click Focus Punch for just insane damage. This Pokemon's attack stat just ridiculous. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping with Life Orb and Sheer Force that we're able to take some names with this Pokemon. But yeah, without further ado, it's going to be the team. We're going to see if we can't hop on into this battle with Twisted and see how our Week 4 battle goes here. All right, see you guys there. All right, it is that time, so we're just going to hop on into it here with Twisted. I'm just going to let him know that I'm good to search. Okay. Perfect. All right, good luck, have fun to Twisted. We'll see how this goes. All right, perfect. Yep, just bit of a long week, so we're gonna see. Okay, Braviary. That's a thing. He didn't bring Alamamola or Pekarunt. That's interesting. Okay, so Braviary. Iron Valiant. Mana Swine. Infernape, we expected. Zarude. And Komala. So immediately, my plan was always to lead Vikavolt and then go from there. We're going to see if we can't establish speed control here early. If he decides to lead with the Komala, he can't rapid spin before we... He cannot rapid spin before we... or after we sticky webs. Unless he's some ridiculous set. So, should be able to get webs up for free. He goes into Komala, try to rapid spin, we go into Gengar, try to go for a Will-O-Wisp on something. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp looks pretty good here. In general, Hex looks really good here too. And then, of course, Sludge Bomb we have for the Iron Valiant and the Zarude. So, yeah, good luck, have fun. we could very easily get swept by an Infernape or a... he didn't bring Raging Bolt. Oh my lord. Okay. I just noticed that. Okay, so we see Zarude lead. Okay, perfect. That is good for us. I think here we just immediately go for a Sticky Web. I don't really think there's a drawback to that. And as I said before, if he goes into Komala, we just hard switch into Gengar and Spin Block. Zarude is the lead. U-turns on me. That looks like banded damage. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's banded. Komala is a switch, that's fine. So yeah, we just go right into Gengar here. Not really gonna think about it too hard. I just really want Webs to stay. Urshifu looks much stronger with Webs up. So Infernape and Komala could be his Terror Captains. Komala could be normal, Ghost, and Fairy. Hard predicts this fine, like if he Terror Ghosts or like knocks off. That's okay. Rapid Spin, yep, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I don't really see a drawback to that. At least this turn, I don't really see a drawback to it. We do miss, unfortunately. Let's see if he goes for a knockoff here. Does Bulldoze. Interesting. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Not the turn of events that we wanted. What might end up being the best course of action here is to go into our Deoxys and teleporting. I just really kind of want this damage. I could Pain Split, potentially. I could also Sludge Bomb, just for damage. Yeah, we'll Sludge Bomb here. That's fine. Should chew this. Yep, perfect. Get a Sludge Bomb off here. Do get a crit. I don't mind. Thing is, I don't want to go into. I don't really want to go into Urshifu on a knockoff or Bulldoze, so I think we kind of unfortunately have to let Gengar go down here. Alternatively, I could... No, I like Web Spinning up, so I'm going to let Gengar go down here. Okay, so Komala kills the Gengar. I just couldn't let him Rapid Spin. I just really couldn't let him Rapid Spin. Okay, so we get a free switch into Urshifu here, I believe. So yeah, going to Urshifu. Does U-turn kill from this range? Let's see. It should. So I'm gonna go for U-turn here. This 48 to 57 if he's max HP. The switch. Do we see something like Zarude or Iron Valiant come in? Braviary. Okay. So we'll gauge the damage on this. Turn is about 40. 40 to 45 to Braviary. So, yeah, it's likely fully offensive. I think... we do have a switch with Enamorous that we can make. Just go for a Moonblast. We do have that. We will go ahead and try that. This should be a free Moonblast here. Yeah, there's nothing that wants to switch into Moonblast on his team. And don't believe he kills us with any one move. Get a Moonblast off here. It does kill the Braviary. Perfect. Amos kills Braviary. See what he goes into on this. I might just go Mammoth Swine. I do have the Yachi Berry. Yeah, he's really thinking about this one. Fernape, okay. So Fernape's a switch. He'd be fighting Steel or Grass. Oh, he didn't take webs, so he's boots. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do I kill him with Earth Power if he's Steel? If he's Terra, he's heavy boots. It's a roll. It's like 50-50, so I'm gonna go for it, I think. Nasty Plot, that's fine. See if we pick up the kill here. We do. Oh, that's amazing. So no threat. That's a very threatening Pokemon gone. That's crazy. We just got that roll. That's huge. Mammoth Swine comes in. Mammoth Swine just get caught in the sticky web. Okay. So, Mammoth Swine. Let's say it's this. If it's banned, it's roll to kill. If it is not banned, let's say it's just Adamant. That plus an Ice Shard does pick me off, but I don't mind just going for the Moonblast here. Taking the potential Yachi Icicle Crash. Yeah, it does about 55. Icicle Spear. Okay. We'll see. See what this does. Is he Dice? Might be. So Mammoth Swine picks up the kill on Enamorous. We do just have a... Could just, well, we could go into the U. It'd be fun. I kind of like that, actually. Let's get Rampardo some screen time. So we could do a couple things here, because I'm pretty sure it is in range of an Earthquake. Rampardos. Yeah, Earthquake does kill this. Yeah, we're gonna go for Earthquake here. Ishar, that's fine. Perfect. So Rampardos gets the kill on Memo. See what it goes into here. So has Komala, Zarude, and Iron Valiant in the back. Komala comes in. Okay, so it's boots this as well. I think we just kill this too, don't we? Yeah, we guarantee kill this with Earthquake, so we'll just go for that. Even if he's faster. So he is fast. So he does get the webs off, which has been unfortunate. Our webs get taken away, which has been unfortunate. We do pick up another kill here. So he's down to just Iron Valiant and Zarude. Iron Valiant comes out. I think we'll just go for... I think we really kind of have to go for an Earthquake, don't we? I mean, alternatively, we could go for a Scary Face. Which I kind of like more. Blast. Does kill. So, Rampardos goes down here. So I think we can go into Deoxys here. I think what we'll do is just go for a Psychic Noise, at least first. If he goes into his Rude, we teleport and take the Colbur hit. And probably teleport into Vikavolt, Terra Fairy. Try to get out webs. Or even just save it as Deoxys endgame for Iron Valiant. That's another option. It's a close one for sure. It's definitely not over. He's got these two Pokemon left. He does switch. Okay, so game plan is to teleport. It's always a teleport. If he Sword Stances, that's a bit of a problem. His U-turn. Okay. So unfortunately, we're behind on momentum here. Oh, right, I forgot he's banded, of course. Does Valiant, 14 to 55. It's a roll. like rolls. We'll go for it. Might as well Terra, right? We'll just Terra Blast here. Yeah, there's no real reason not to. Blast. Do I live it? Shoot, I don't. Okay. That's a shame. So now I need to... How do I win this? I can win this from this position, I'm sure. Do I want to recover here? I think I can recover here, yeah. Moonblast me, yep, perfect. Oh, well, not perfect. And special attack drop too. Okay. It's a bit trickier now. Cover again. Switches, okay. I think I'm going to hard switch into Urshifu here. So I can take the damage on it if he does decide to U-turn. Crunches. Ah, oh, beautiful. Okay. So now, now I think what we want to do, Urshifu into Zarude. I think we Iron Head. Honestly, we could Wake Up Blow too, but Valiant. I think we want to... He knows he does the U-turn. He must know he dies to U-turn. I'm gonna Iron Head. Yep, perfect. Okay, please kill. Please kill. Yes, awesome. Awesome, awesome. So now it's just Zarude versus the world. And I don't think he can kill both of these with one move. So... I might try to play for differential if that's not too greedy. Just go into Deoxys, hoping that he clicks like close combat. Petal Blizzard, okay. Yeah, we just teleport on that, I think. What does Petal Blizzard do? I just need to make sure. I'm not gonna throw. I'm not gonna throw. Okay, it just 90 base power. Alright. So, and how much are you doing to Choice Band? How much are you doing to my Urshifu? Petal Blizzard. 59 to 69. Okay, so I'm gonna just Ice Beam. Yeah, he crit me. Okay, well, there's any way to lose. It's like that. Yeah, we just go into Urshifu, obviously. So Zarude does get the kill, unfortunately, on Deoxys. And we just, burn, I think. We'll CC just in case. We'll CC just in case. Perfect. As a dead Zarude, and that's game. So, yeah, that was very nail-bitey. It came down to the wire, but that's going to be another win for you in the Winnipeg Jet Punches. So we improved to 3-1 on the season. So we're going to see if we can't carry that momentum into week 5. But thank you all so much for watching and for your support on the battles, and I will see you all for the next one. All right, bye-bye.